Are you guys ready to get boiling mad? Are you? Let's do it. I'm not going anywhere. But if I was, I would definitely want to apply a primer. And this was way too much. But whatever. Be okay. We'll make it last forever. I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of foundation. I'm just wanting a little bit of a barrier between my skin and the face paint. Because that video that I done before, it didn't really stain horribly. Wasn't too bad, but there was some stainage. And like I said, I'm not putting on a whole lot. It's just a little bit of a barrier. Now I'm going to go in. Now I'm going to use a light blue face paint shade. I'm going to take this shade of blue here and I'm going to apply it from about right here down. I'm not wanting a straight line because this is going to be mimicking boiling water because our face is boiling mad. I'm going to make sure to cover everything. I want my lips covered too. I'm going to kind of make it wavy like the ocean. And then I'm just going to draw a line, well, like that. And then we're just going to fill in the lines. Now that we look like Bluebeard, I'm going to take a, I'm going to take a blush brush and I'm going to take the lightest shades out of this palette and I'm just going to kind of swirl my brush in them and get some product on there. Just keep doing that, and then I'm going to pat it over the top of this blue. This is going to kind of blend it together, get rid of some of the lines from it, and also set it in place. Some of these shadows are shimmery and some of them are matte, but that's just going to add more texture to the look, so I'm down with that. Okie doke. And now that we have that going on there, I'm going to take this white shade here and I'm going to scrape a little bit out of it and put it on this on the lid of this paint and use a little bitty eyeliner brush. And now I'm just going to make some little circles here, there, and everywhere, all in this blue section. And don't forget to add a little highlight right there. You can put as many or as few as you like. If you want to be super boiling mad, you can fill in the whole section. My lord, that one almost looks more like a booger than a bubble. We'll leave it anyways. We got booger bubbles. So now I'm taking the white shade, what I have left of it, and I've got a little bit of a black shade here, and I'm mixing those together, and this is going to be the steam coming off of it to, you know, like the warning saying, I'm just letting you know that I'm almost to my boiling point, but just, you know, we're good. Just chill out a little while longer. So we're going to leave that like that for now. And for the eyeballs, we are going to go in first with a black eyeshadow, and I'm going to put that close to my lash line and start fading it as it goes up. This is going to be the fire area. I know it should technically probably be down here, but does it make sense? I don't know if it makes sense, but this one's my face, so if you feel like you need to do it down here, then just do you. We gotta blend it out in a second. But anyways, now that we've got the black on there, I'm going to take this bright red shade and I'm going to apply that all around the black. All the way around. Well, almost all the way around. I'm going to use this red to blend out the black, and it's going to be like, I guess the black could be like the coals. We'll call them the coals or the ashes. And then the red is going to be, we'll call it the hottest part. Okay, now this looks messy even still, but now we are going to go in with a orange shade and blend out the red part. And I'm going to mix a couple of the oranges. Mostly these two here, I think. Oh yeah, we're blending now. And you can see where some of the red, while yes, we do want it to be blended out, we still want it to be very noticeable as well. So I'm going to go back in with the brush that had the red on it and add a little bit more. And then I'm just going to start blending out again with the orange one. And then we're going to bring some life to the party. And I'm going to take this yellow shade here and I'm going to apply that on the inner corners. And just kind of drag it this way. Drag it up and back. Drag it right up into the eyebrows. And for the brow highlight, I guess we'll highlight the brow. Why not? And then to start the fire up this way, I'm just going to go ahead and take this yellow and drag it all up the forehead. I'm not the best flame drawer in the world, but you get the idea. You see what we're doing here, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That brush done lost its temper too. It decided it was done. This is a pretty cramped area I'm working in here too, so it's helping out with the giving the full effect by making me mad too. Okay, so now we got some yellow going on, and I'm going to start buffing in a bit of orange, and I touched my ever-loving face. Whatever, it'll be alright. So I'm going to start bringing in some orange shades and working it up through here as well. And then for the red shade, I'm just going to take the same brush that I used to apply the eyeshadow portion with, and I'm going to apply that with that brush very lightly. I just mixed some of the yellow with the white and a little bit of red, and I'm going to draw some lines to make it a little bit more flame-like. Help, I'm on fire! Now that our forehead has gone up in flames, we're going to go in and add some red again. It's hot in here. And that's about as detailed as it's going to get for me. I'm going to go ahead and add in some black here and there just to like represent some smoke, but yeah, this is pretty much as detailed as this one's gonna get. But we're gonna see our true boiling point. So here's our thermometer. This could turn into a clown look real fast, y'all. And we are going to start right about the middle of the forehead and drag this as straight as I possibly can. So you got this. There's your thermometer. Now I'm going to use some of this here black paint and draw the lines on said thermometer. And I looked it up just to make sure, and the boiling point for water is 100 degrees Celsius, and I think it was maybe 212 degrees Fahrenheit. I can't really remember, but we're gonna go with the Celsius just for the sake of being easy. So we're gonna do a big 1, 0. My eyes are trying to cross on me. 0. So now that tells you we're pretty mad. And then on our cheeks, in case people don't get it, I mean, I think it's funny, so it does probably need a bit of explanation. So I'm going to write the words boiling mad on our cheeks for the people that don't get it. Because while I thought it was hilarious, my husband didn't really get it. He was like, what? Like, what? So we're going to write it out for those people. See it all come together now? If it didn't, don't worry about it, because like I said, most people probably won't get it anyways. This was just something that came up in my twisted head, so if you don't get it, maybe you're just normal. But I think it's funny. And after this, I'm going to go ahead and apply some black liner. I'm not really worried about winging it or anything. I'm just going to smoke this out. I'm going to get a eyeliner brush or a angled brush and just take the black shade from this and go right over that liner. Use it to smudge out that lower lash line just a little bit. Oh yeah, and I forgot to do my eyebrows. I'm just going to go ahead and do those in black as well. And I'm not really concerned with them being too, like, beautiful or anything, because obviously, I mean, of course, you know, this is the most beautiful look in the world. Who would not want to look like this every day? But no, on a serious note, no, this look is not focusing on the eyebrows. This look is mostly just for laughs. Alright, alright. Now we're going to go in with some mascara. Is that not just like, if you noticed or not, but I put on fake lashes because even on the most peed off days of all, the glamorous people of the world are still allowed to be glamorous. No matter how mad you get, you can still be glamorous. I mean, come on guys. Be real. So we've got this high up hair, but now that we have it sprayed and standing on ends, I'm going to take some dry shampoo and spray it until it's like covered and it's white, because I don't have any hair paint right now. Okay, that's good enough. It lightened it a little bit. Shoo-wee. Okay, now I'm just going to take the yellow and red paint. I'm going to go ahead and spray it one more time with hairspray, just to make sure that it's going to stay up there for me, and let that dry for a second. And then I'm just going to go in with yellow paint, and I am just using that face paint. I don't know if, you know, I don't know if it would last at like a party or anything like that. But like I have said, I'm just going to be washing this all off as soon as I get done filming. It's not like I'm going to be going anywhere. And that's pretty much it. Like, I'm just keep doing that, keep adding to it, and I will insert pictures so that you can see what it ends up looking like when I get done. That's pretty much it. This video was so much fun, guys. Like, seriously, I really recommend that you try it, or, you know, tag your friends. Maybe they would want to try it. Who knows? But it was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. And thank you for subscribing if you have already, and if you haven't, it's totally free and you never miss a video. Have a great day.